So you've talked about organ regeneration, quantum healing. What was the other one?
Emotion code.
Emotion code. Where did you pick those up along the way? Were those modalities that you picked up for your massage healing accreditation?
Yeah. The organ regeneration wasn't. It's not accredited. But I had gotten an email from this man in Australia. How he found my name, I have no idea. But when I got the email and he started talking about the organ regeneration work from Russia, it piqued an interest in me, and I wanted to know more. When I got this email, I just had an inner feeling that this is something I have to learn. I don't know why. I know absolutely nothing about it, but I had to learn it. And the guy from Australia had studied in Thailand, at the Azura Center in Thailand. They had told him that he could be a teacher and he could teach teachers. So he came to Phoenix for one weekend. The next weekend he would be in Vegas. And I just knew I had to be there. So I get there and I am just blown away with how this information works. It works right along with all the quantum technologies, but yet it works so directly with the Creator. He was a very spiritual man that taught this workshop. He was going to come back in the fall to teach it. And he had it set up to teach 4 different classes, and the United States wouldn't let him back in. They would not okay his visa, because he said he must have been a little too honest with what he was going to do here. So he emailed me and said, Pat, it's time for you to teach this. And I about freaked out because I only talk one-on-one. So I had to start teaching the workshops. And there's some incredible work with it that comes out of it. It's not that I'm doing the healing. It's more of I'm teaching a person how to heal themselves. I started looking for more books about this, and nothing was in English. They were still all in Russia. Since then, a lot of the books are now in English. I've been doing a lot more studying on that. Makes more sense, and it makes more sense as to how it is connected within the quantum fields.
You have to explain that. Like, how does it work, and how is it connected in the quantum fields? Because I don't understand that. What are the quantum fields? Let's answer that question. What are the quantum fields?
The state of unlimited possibilities is the easiest way I know how to explain that. If this is what you want, and you go into the field of the heart, the torsion field of the heart, not the heart chakra.
The torsion field? The toroidal field?
The toroidal field of the heart, not the chakra. That is where all healing takes place, when you connect to the Creator.
Okay.
So through that dynamics, you can create the change. Some people think they want to change, but they really don't. But they get the change they want.
You access the quantum fields where anything's possible.
Yes.
It's kind of like the field of creation. Would that be fair to call the quantum fields the field of creation, where you manifest your experiences from the core of you? Something like that?
That's pretty hard to explain. It's like quantum physics. How do you explain quantum physics? There's a lot of books out there that talk about it, but for me to go into a quantum physics lesson is kind of hard. If you can think it and feel it and then know it, it can change without a doubt. The key is to not have any doubt.
Okay.
If you have a doubt in there, then that is a piece that will not allow the change. It's like having perfect faith. So
in the area of the quantum field, which I have to, I'm just going to call it the creative ground of the heart, where you are producing your reality from. So those are words that I can put around it that translate it for me.
To me, it's the field of unlimited possibilities.
Okay.
If you can think it and know it, it can happen.
So when you go into that field, that's where you operate and connect into the organ regeneration work?
I do.
Okay, tell me more about that.
And that's what I teach other people to do. I teach people how to drop into their heart, and that is where what you ask for. Be specific, very specific. You can make the changes.
And what changes can you make there? Tell me what that looks like. Because you say organ regeneration, so that sounds very specific.
It does. It does. I like the word cell regeneration or life regeneration. Right now I'm working on my dog to help him regenerate. And that would be regenerating bone tissue, muscle tissue, even a reality for him of learning how to use muscles differently.
So when you do that, what does it look like? Can you share what the process looks like?
I don't know how to explain it. It's something I just feel. I connect into this field, and I know it. Some people call it the matrix field. The field of matrix is a field of unlimited possibilities. And since I took those workshops and have kept up with that on a yearly basis, it's easy for me to tap into that field.
The matrix field?
The matrix field. Matrix energetics.
Okay. What's that?
It's another modality.
Okay. There's a lot of modalities. Can you put that in a nutshell, what the matrix energetic work is?
Matrix energetics is what taught me how to work in the field of unlimited possibilities.
Okay.
You can just know it's there and step into it. You can look at it as being a door, and you can just open that door and step into it.
It's like the energetic world of all possibilities, where all possibilities begin.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a good way of putting it.
I was starting to tap into it as you were saying it.
I thought I needed to help you understand it by feeling it.
Yeah.
Because you understand how things feel.
Yeah. That's my
one
of my things.
So if you could just say, here is a line.
So did you open that up for me so I could feel it? See how you are.
Walk into the door, and now you can feel it.
Yeah, that's funny. I appreciate you doing that.
And then you can step out of it whenever you're ready, but I like the feel of that.
It feels really good.
Yes.
But you have to have some words for this if you teach it, though, in terms of the organ regeneration. So you have to be able to...
I do have a book.
Okay.
That I got from Ken.
Okay.
And it even has he calls it processes. It's a book of processes. There's even one on abundance. There's an abundance process. So it's not just about the physical body. It's about your entire life.
So can you paint a little picture about what it looks like then for that process? If you teach that process to somebody, like how many steps are there? Do they have to do meditation? Is it... Like, what do they have to do in order to be able to learn cellular or organ regeneration? And what is it that they do when they're doing it?
Would it be easier for me just to take you through one of the processes?
Yeah.